All right, here's what you need to know about the stock market for the week ahead. First thing to know is that all of our major indices are approaching a key level of resistance. Here's the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and the Dow Jones, as you can see, all approaching that key level where we've been rejected before. When it comes to Bitcoin, we just recently went through a little bit of a dip, but we're starting to climb our way back. And when we look at gold, it's really interesting. We've basically been rejected 3 times at this 2000 level. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens if we get through there. We got rejected 2 years ago and another 2 years before that. When it comes to earnings this week, we've got some major companies reporting earnings, including Apple and Shopify. And when it comes to market conditions, it's going to be really interesting. We got the U.S. interest rate announcement coming out at 2 p.m. on Wednesday, press conference at 2:30, unemployment data on Friday, CPI data next week, and we're in the bulk of earnings season right now. Here's what interest rates have looked like dating back to 2000. As you can see, as of right now, we are not at the same level as back in 2000, but we have climbed much faster than we have in previous years. Now this week, I think there's going to be one of 2 scenarios. Either the Fed does not hike interest rates or they do hike interest rates, which basically means they're going to increase interest rates. And if that happens, I think there's a couple more regional banks that are really going to suffer. One example is Zion Bank. If we fall below support here, there could be a shorting opportunity. If you're interested in the lithium or the EV space, Albemarle is one of the biggest companies in the lithium space, and they're touching down on some major support right here around 170, and it looks like they're starting to bounce off. Alphabet, otherwise known as Google, just reported good earnings, and it looks like their stock could be breaking out. We'll have to wait for good confirmation, but I like the look of it. And then the last company here is Datadog. This is a software company growing really quickly and found major support right here around this kind of 63, 64 level. Watching this one for another bounce off support. If you want to see all of my stock picks and the full analysis video, check out the YouTube channel, link in bio.